This week's Torah portion is Vayigash, and it begins with the words Vayigash alav Yehuda, meaning that Judah, approached him. Who did he approach? He approaches Joseph, that he thinks is the prince of Egypt. And in these three words, there's really three different realities being expressed. The first is a perceived reality. Judah is approaching what he thinks is the prince of Egypt, who's capable of ruling over him and deciding his future for him and his family. Then there's the actual reality, that really this prince of Egypt is just Joseph, his younger brother. And finally, there's the spiritual or mystical reality in which Judah approaching Joseph represents a Jew approaching God in prayer. And in fact, it doesn't even say that Judah approaches Joseph. It just says he approaches him. Vayigash elav Yehuda. So we see this representation of Judah approaching, and Yehuda is where we get the word Jew from. So we see the Jew approaching God in prayer. There's a principle in learning that tells us that all the interpretations of one particular verse can all be connected somehow. So in our case, the perceived reality is that the Jewish people are in exile and subjugated to the Gentile nations. But the truth, however, is that the Jewish people are impervious to exile, and we have the ability to rise above it. So how do we muster the strength and courage to lift ourselves from the perceived reality of exile and subjugation to the true reality that we are strong and independent? The answer is through that mystical reality. When we approach God in prayer, we reveal the inner bond that we have with the Almighty, which gives us the ability to rise above the challenges of exile and succeed. Shabbat Shalom, and Happy New Year.